What do you get when you combine List Source, Deal Machine, the MLS, all these mail houses, and batch leads all together in one awesome app? You get Propstream. That's right, guys. Propstream has come out with their brand new mobile app, and it is a game changer. Today, we're gonna do a complete breakdown of the Propstream mobile app, and I'm gonna show you all the great features that this thing has that you probably don't know about. So guys, I'm so excited to give you this breakdown of the Propstream mobile app. Again, if you don't know what Propstream is basically a all-in-one, just one service that helps you pull data, find comps, gives you basically MLS access over 150 million properties that gives you specific data into each and every one. If you see a very successful real estate investor like all of these guys, all they do is use Propstream. So I just wanted to explain Propstream to you real quick, just so you understand what it is. And what that is all used to be basically all on a website. And now there's a new mobile app, and they combined something very insane with it. They added a door knocking sort of and a driving for dollars feature on there. I'm gonna break down everything right now, so let's get into it. So first of all, the first thing you have to do before we actually get this app and everything is, if you don't have a Propstream account, you need to go to listrei.com. That is the website to go to get your free 7-day trial of Propstream, so you can actually follow along on me on these steps. Follow me along on these steps so you can start pulling data and getting these deals. I got my phone. We are ready to break down everything on this Propstream mobile app. I'm so excited to bring this to you guys. Again, you went to listrei.com, you actually signed up for the free trial of Propstream, and we're ready to go. Before we do this breakdown one more time, you need to smash that like button and subscribe to get more content from me and Rick. Thank you guys so much. Let's get into it. So guys, I'm actually giving you a live look on my phone right here, and we are going to break everything out. So we're gonna go to the App Store right now. Again, this Propstream mobile app is available on iPhone and Android, so there is no excuse not to go and get this Propstream app to get going, guys. So we go in the App Store right here, and we're just gonna click Propstream. And it's gonna be right here under Lifestyle, right under Deal Machine. And what we're gonna do is just download it. Obviously I already have it downloaded, so we're ready to go. So let's go into Propstream. So once you log in and everything like this, you're gonna be in the Propstream. Now again, so now we're in the real meat and potatoes, everything. We are actually in the app here. So there's 3 different ways you can actually look up properties. Again, the way that Propstream works, I have other tutorials on how the whole service works. You can look at the property cards up above if you want to see how the Propstream works all together. But this is really a mobile app review and breakdown. So like usual, you can search everything by address. You can go by APN. You can go by APN and the county. You can actually use geolocating, which is pretty cool. So let's just search up a random address here. We can do 3499 323, and then we can just do Andrew Drive in Arkansas. Let's check that one out here, and we can see some data from it. We can scroll around here, and we can look at some information. So we know this is an off-market property, not a short sale, anything like that. The owner has owned it for 26 years. It's financed and is in Lenoke County. We can pull up the property details here, and we can look at some information. So we know the owner's name here. We know their mailing address, and then we can actually see owner 2 name here. If we need more information, we can click and pop it up. So Michael McDonald is the owner, and Michael and Tara McDonald are the names here to 2-2. We can look up some more information, central AC. You know, some really interesting stuff here. We can even see the roof type. This is a gable. Again, usually when you're dealing with properties, it's gable or hip roof types, but this one's pretty interesting. And then we got wood on the outside. We got lot sizes. It's in a rural place. And then we can pop up some of the assessed values. I mean, we're getting all this information. We used to have to go on the computer to get all this, and I can do this straight from my phone. So if a seller talking to me, I can actually go on my phone and look up the address while they're talking to me. I got the thing on speaker. This thing is powerful. We can look at recording dates. We can actually look at, let's go back here. We can look at the tax information, transaction history. We can see it was bought 60 grand in 1994. And we can see other stuff. We can see if there's any open loans on the property, see if they're over their head. If there's more information, we can actually see the lenders and the banks. This is stuff that you could have only dreamed of 10 years ago, getting this information, guys. So again, we can keep going. We can actually look at comps in the neighborhood. And so we can actually go in comps in the neighborhood here, and we can customize comps and look at things like this. Now, this is in a pretty crazy area, so we're just gonna get out of that one. We can look at some of the neighbors and just see, since there's no comps in that area. And we can see here, there's some comparables, I guess. We can look at some of the square footage, like let's say, for example, we look at this property. We can actually click it, it pulls up here. We can actually see some photos of a similar comp. Now, if we know we actually go by the property and we see it looks nice, we can see what a nicer area like that looks like. We can see things like this. We can see the under area. That's actually a nice looking property. We can click here on opportunity. So opportunity was actually a really cool feature I see here, which you can look at what the prices and the estimated value is in the last couple years. You can see here the prices went down, then it's going up, and then where it's currently. So this is actually one of the comps. So we changed the property type on the other type of property here, and we can see what you could possibly get in rent, about $2,000 there. There's about $21,000 in estimated equity. This could be a sub 2 right here. There's an open mortgage, and the person literally bought in 2019. So we know if we're knocking on this person's door, for example, we know this might be a sub 2, and there might not be enough meat on the table for a big fat wholesale deal. So we can go here, we can actually skip trace it. We can click that and run a skip trace if we wanted to, which is really interesting. So basically it's not like batch leads where you can upload 10,000 and get it coming out of there and you can do some list stacking, but it combines that feature that batch leads does have in running skip traces. Again, with the opportunities on values, it's kind of like Zillow, it's insane. Just like I'm saying, it's like a mail house. I can go here and look at this. I can actually mail this person a postcard, which is really cool. So if you go here, you can look at this one, for example. I can actually do a background color, the image. I can actually click here and take a photo. And let's see if we can use that photo there. Get my nice pretty face in there. Obviously, let's see if that works. So we can use this background photo. Obviously, you would take a photo of the property. So you know how the Google image search works and people see it and they think you went by the house. Well, we actually use an actual phone camera on this. It's even way better. Now, obviously, let's click the preview the postcard thing. That seems pretty interesting. And you can actually see the postcard here. So that's pretty cool. I guess you can use that photo from like that. I can use my face. I can do something like that. Let's go back out of here. Let's remove that. And we can see the other type of postcards we have here. It's pretty cool. So for example, on like that one, I can put properties on there, some pretty cool ones. For example, that one, you would take a picture of the property there and be pretty cool. You can change it there. Then next you can go on docs, you can find property comps. You can actually look at the assessor's map. Also, I have the opportunity to share the contact to someone. So that's actually a really neat feature here. I can like it and delete the property. If I searched it, it's actually going to be in there. So maybe if I'm driving for dollars, I don't have to. I know people who used to drive for dollars, they actually used to write something or put like a voice recording. Now you just click a button and it pops up in there and it's just perfect. So either if you want to cold call a driving for dollars list, you can now. Either if you can do that, you can cold call a list, you can actually text blast a bunch of driving for dollars lists, do some mailing, specialty stuff. I can actually add tags onto this. So I can put something, you know, like this one's a follow-up, they're not interested, I left a message. So it's turning into a CRM too, which is literally insane. I don't know how many more real estate companies Propstream can put into with an app, but it's really cool. I can put something like set marketing in and I can put fire damage and we can apply that. And then I can look up all the fire damage properties if I'm gonna do a certain amount of mailing for that. Now we can go here to the geo, it'll show me my location. And I can scroll around here and have fun and look. So I'm in here in Martin County here, and I can do the geolocating and just look. It's pretty cool. So I can just go around here, look at some properties in an area, just like, let's say I got a deal somewhere, and I can click here. So let's just look at this property right here, and I can literally pop it up like I've said before, like that search part of the geo, and I can just click details, and I can go around and look. So if I'm drawing for dollars, I can easily click that one right there. I can just pull up this information just like we did before. So this is brand new for me, so I can actually go here to go to favorites, pop up all my favorites that I did here. I can actually click this drive feature. So this is where the driving for dollars actually happens. So either we can record the drive or not. I'll choose just to just record it real quick. And so I can click here. So if I was here and I was ready to do some driving for dollars right here, I can just click just drive. It will go to my location and it can pinpoint everything like that right here. You can pop up my location here and so you can pop up my location right here and I can go around. Let's say I want to go south here. And let's say I'm driving for dollars in, you know, like Palm Springs or something. That's in Florida. And I go around here and I'm driving and it's got my blue little pin here and I'm just driving and driving. And I see my blue pin right here. I can just click on a property right there and it can pop it up there. Let's say that's the one that's distressed that I want. I can go click on details of it and then go quickly up here. I can save that property, like it, put my tags that I want to put in it, and boom, I can go there. Maybe if I want to door knock, we can show you how to do that after, but that's basically how you do the driving for dollars feature. If you were just gonna go and drive, again, you can record it and it'll actually show you your recordings and it'll actually show you drive. So here's a couple screenshots from Burton from Propstream. This is how he shows some of his tutorials on the Propstream app of what a recorded drive would look like.
Activity. And so here on the 9th, you can see the activity that I did. So here we're able to see that I made 7 stops, and for every stop that I made, these are the houses that I clicked on. So I was even walking around a park. You see here, I was walking around my park and staring over this area here, and I found some properties. And the cool thing with these little green things is if you click on it, it tells you what the property was that you actually saved at that time. So it's logging your area and telling you, hey, do you remember that over here when you went to Sonic Burgers and you were eating, that you added a property right across the street? So as I was at Sonic Burgers over here, I saw a property, I saved it. And if I click on that, that's the property that I saved in that area. So how cool is that, right? So that is our drive feature.
So another cool feature you can do on here is, yes, you can actually go and just drive for dollars like you regularly do, but you can actually go here and drive for dollars on specific parameters. So let's say I want to go driving for dollars in my area of just divorce situations or just low equity situations or just like a situation where someone's got high equity, or I can just go drive around like all the tax liens in my area. So it's really cool. I can search here and go to filters. So we can go here and set some filters up here. So let's say I want to go just on tax liens in my area. So I can put a 20-mile radius and I can put owner occupied here and I can play around here. So actually so let's do 20 miles here, owner occupied on all these property characteristics. So let me go here on residential. Let me go here on single family and let me lurk here. And then we can go right here on pre-foreclosures and we can look at all the situations going on there, but we're just gonna go to liens here and has an active. Boom, now it's right here searching my route. So it's gonna tell me specifically where I can do my routes. So I know, okay, I'm driving. I did 40 plus driving for dollars looks. Now I'm gonna click 41. Cool part, it'll tell me what that is. I can click the details on that one. Okay, this is my next lien I wanna go to. I'm gonna click directions. And it will tell me, boom, where I gotta go. I can go here and then click Google Maps. I can click Google Maps and boom, I can click Google Maps right here and it'll tell me right where to go to there. So it's a really cool feature that you can use for driving for dollars, but very targeted. So a lot of you guys have been watching a lot of the other people when they're talking about subject to investing and how you actually get your foot in the door on that one. And a cool tool that Propstream allows you to do in there is like a door knocking one. So obviously, you know, I can pop up all the high equity, I can pop up all the liens and go to those houses where I did the driving for dollars and actually go knock, 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 knock on the house. But what if I wanted to get some subject tos? So a cool filter you can put here that I recommend is you go here and you just go to the. So we're gonna pop up like we're gonna drive, but we're do these pre-foreclosure knocking, try to get a subject to deal. So we're gonna go here and we are going to go to 15-mile radius, and then we're gonna go here, go to MLS status, make sure it's not. So I'm gonna reset this for you guys. So we're gonna go to MLS status, make sure it is not on the market. Pre-foreclosures, we're gonna make sure there's some list pendants on here, and then boom, we can actually search it. And another thing I'd like to do is let's put equity, let's just make sure it's 25% or less, and we're gonna apply it. It's gonna go here to search, and boom, it gave us a couple properties that we can do that are nearby me. that have very low equity. They have list pendants going on, which means they are very highly likely that I can get a subject to transaction on this deal. So I can go here, click it, go drive to the property, go knock on the door there, and possibly start a conversation for me to get a subject to deal that will start cash flowing. Then we click more here, look at all of our driving data, but that's really it. That is really how you do this Propstream mobile app. It is such a powerful tool. I'm so excited to share it with you guys. And again, please go to listrai.com to actually start the free trial, and let's get these deals going. Thank you guys so much for watching.